What is up, YouTube? Back again with another video. In today's video, man, I want to go over something that I took notice to over the last couple of days, specifically after the update last night, or yesterday, I guess you could say, that we had. By the way, the new Warzone mode is out, High Trip or whatever. I guess it's like a superhero gummy weed event. I don't know. We'll be playing that on stream later today. But I wanted to kind of go over something that I took notice to. Now, I thought at first it was just me, but a couple of my friends have noticed now too, and that we all kind of think the same thing, that they've kind of updated Interstellar camo. And they also updated Priceless as well, and it may even have updated Bioluminescent as well. Or not Bioluminescent, Borealis. And you might even take notice to it right now on the screen. I don't know how it'll come through on YouTube, but I definitely take notice to it in-game, and I wanted to make a video on this so you guys that have Interstellar can go into game and tell me how you think it looks. I definitely think it's better. I don't think anyone truly thinks it's worse than it was before. I definitely think it looks better now in some ways. In some ways it's sort of not. But you guys also send me pictures on what your accounts look like, so I want to kind of put together a kind of a collage of this images of Interstellar now after the update, and see if it's different for different people or if it's a flatline increase. So obviously I don't have anything to show before this update, but I will say that the Interstellar camo is now like glossier in a way. It also moves quicker, and there's less detail in the colors themselves, but their brightness was turned up. And so what I mean by this is, like, previously you would be able to look, you see those red and orange areas, those like brighter sections, those were usually the signs of like an explosion, a nebula explosion, right? Like an interstellar explosion, right? And so you would have super levels, would be a ton of detail in those specific little areas. And then the rest of the camo would be quite dark in comparison. Well, now there's really no detail there. It's just kind of a bunch of colors splatted in those areas. But the colors themselves and the camo itself is way brighter and moves way quicker. So you're actually seeing a lot more of the camo more often. And this is viewable on everything to pistols, to melees, to assault rifles. Like, it is super visible now, and it looks really good. It actually looks like what, like, kind of like Black Sky kind of looked like back in Infinite Warfare, but this has more colors than just being a purple black color. And this is not just the only gun too. I mean, we can go here to so melee. Here we go. Here's a melee. You can go to this melee, and normally you wouldn't be able to see Interstellar on the melees that often. Like, it's usually pretty hard to see, but even now you can see it's super bright on the melees. And it actually goes around the handlebar of the melee now too. Before it didn't. Before it would just be the front. And now it's completely different. Now it actually covers the entire melee, which is super dope. We can check here with the sword as well. Actually, no, not the sword. Let's check the Karambit. Karambit was one of the ones that were kind of annoying to see the Interstellar camo. And now you can see from the previous screen, it actually covers the whole Karambit. And it looks very, very bright compared to what it used to look like. And so I know 100% they changed the brightness, but I'm not 100% sure if they changed anything else. It could just be my graphical settings, but I can't really change all that much on my PlayStation 5. So if you guys have a PS5, a PC, or an Xbox, or on COD Mobile even, like Warzone Mobile, and you guys want to send images of what Interstellar looks like for you, I would be greatly appreciated. If you want to send those images, I have a photo channel, like a photo video channel over on Discord. Join that and send it. And maybe I'll even showcase a couple of them in a video or something in the future, going over the camos. But yeah, I'm super impressed right now by the camos. You can kind of see this on the preview menus too, but it looks a little glossier on the preview menus, not as bright. It's definitely noticeable in game. Like, this is so much better than what it looked like a couple days ago. It could very well just be that they changed the brightness and it's making it feel like it's completely different, but I don't know. We can check here with the Borealis camo. Borealis doesn't look like it's any brighter, but Borealis goes a little quicker. You can see it moves a little bit quicker. Not really too much on this gun, but the ACR moved a little quicker on. They also changed the speed of Priceless. Priceless also is faster now. I don't know why this S'mores doesn't look like it's faster. It definitely is. Hang on. Let's go to the ACR. ACR is so much better for camos. But the Priceless Camo is moving a lot faster. I don't know why it's not in the menus, but it definitely is moving faster in the menus, like in game. I mean, not menus. I'm a fucking idiot. In the game, you can see it's kind of moving quicker than it was before. Like last time, it was like a little slower. It was kind of like maybe like a millisecond speed or something. It was super slow. You can barely tell it's moving. Now you can really see it's moving. And also, Priceless looks bluer. I could be wrong, but it feels like the blue's more bright now than it was before as well. But that could just be me. I could just be seeing shit. I could just be tweaking. Who really knows, bro? But yeah, kind of a random video. I just wanted to mention this because I thought it was pretty cool how the characters, like the skins that were different. Bioluminescent kind of looks newer. I haven't checked like Orion from NW2, but I'll check that for you actually here while I'm thinking about. I'll check that here in the menus for you, see if it's different. This doesn't look any different. This looks the same. See if it looks any better in the game. Not really. Orion kind of looks the same. It does look a little bluer. I will say, like, the blue sections seem to be popping more than previously. But I don't think it's much different compared to, like, Interstellar. I don't think we'll be seeing many versions of Orion in the coming future. I think that what we have right now is probably it, unless they decide to really go crazy. I know Sledgehammer Games announced that they're releasing a new camo for MW3 in the coming months, probably in the next season or two, probably season 4 or 5. That will be an Ultra Mastery reward similar to the Ultra Mastery we have currently, but it'll be a camo instead of just calling cards and emblems. That will be for people who have got every Mastery camo in the game, so Orion, Interstellar, Bioluminescent, and Borealis, which I have all 4 on everything. But yeah, I don't know what that will entail going forward. It may very well entail that we have another like Obsidian grind where you have to get kills and there's so many matches for a ton of matches. Or it could be something completely new. I would personally like them to add a camo that doesn't require me to get 1,000 fucking kills with every gun. I would say like maybe 100 kills using the using that gun or something in a match throughout like 20 matches or something. I don't know. I don't want it to be a super big grind, but like just say, hey, get 100 kills with this gun, and then you get the challenge requirement for that camo or something, and that would be pretty cool. As for camos, I would like to see them bring back for the Ultra Mastery. I either want them to bring back a totally new style of camo, or I want a complete remaster from an old COD, either Black Ops 3's Dark Matter, Infinite Warfare's Black Sky, or Solar, World War II's Chrome Tiger, but maybe with like a brighter chrome and maybe moving blackness throughout the chrome, or Modern Warfare Remastered Exclusion Zone. I would like to see that remastered. That'd be a pretty cool camo and with modern day graphics. Maybe royalty camo from Call of Duty Advanced Warfare. Or maybe even a Black Ops 2 Diamond camo remaster. That would be really cool to see in the game. So, I mean, they can kind of do whatever. Treyarch has a little bit of influence in this game, not a whole lot since they've been moved to a new branch. So Sledgehammer is pretty much doing this game by themselves at this point. I think Infinity Ward's still kind of helping, but they should be also working on their next title as well. So Sledgehammer could really do whatever they want with this game, I think. I don't think that there's really any limitations on what camos they can remaster. I mean, we're getting Advanced Warfare guns, we've gotten Black Ops 2 style guns back, we got Modern Warfare 2 guns back with the ACR, so I don't see them really holding back too much on what they'll remaster. So those are my camo ideas. If you have a camo down below that you think would be a really good Ultra Mastery, like Grand Mastery reward for having all the camos in the game, let me know. I know there's some leaks that also could be the camo mixer, the thing that mixes camos that was leaked a couple months ago. I think it was a year ago now. But I don't know if that's the case. I do strongly believe that it will be a new camo. I don't think that camo mixer was supposed to be a thing. I think that was a bug or an in-dev thing. So I don't think we'll actually get that. But who knows? Maybe we'll get that. That would be super cool, because I mean, you would not be limited on what you got. But I think that camo mixer would only be good if you could make non-moving camos moving. So like if you could make like put Interstellar with like a dark black camo and have that black camo move, you could make yourself like a dark matter style camo. So I mean that could be cool, but I don't know. It just really depends on what they go for. I hope it's a moving camo. I think if they give an Ultra Mastery camo and it's not a moving camo, that it will be the biggest disaster that they have made so far in this game. In my personal opinion, I don't think that they should ever release a title camo in this game after from this point going forward. That's not a moving, even including events, including weeklies. It needs to be moving. We have tons of stationary camos. We need more moving camos. We have a ton of them in the game so far, but I really want to see some cool things, even if it's solid colors that move, like just a purple moving camo, a blue moving camo. We had those in Black Ops 3 with the Zombie Chronicles camos. Those are like purple, yellow, red. We had green. What else we have? I think we had a blue. I think we even had like a bright pink camo, I think, as well. So they could go some pretty cool camos. They could do some cool things. I just hope they do. But with that being said, it's kind of a long video of me talking about camos. But yeah, let me know down below do you think Interstellar looks different now? Do you think it looks the same? Do you think it looks better or worse? I personally think it's better, but some of you may think it looks worse. Do you think they should change Orion? Do you think they should change the NW2 camos like Polyatomic, Orion, or Platinum, and maybe buff them? I know Gold's pretty much solid right now, so I don't think they'll mess with Gold, but or do you think they should mess with Gold for NW3? Because the Gold camos for NW3 are kind of weak. So would you like to see them update them? Or do you have any ideas of what you think would be best for the Ultra Mastery camos that they said they're releasing soon? Maybe add the ability to use NW2 camos on NW3 guns like Orion, Polyatomic, Gold, or Platinum. Who knows what they'll decide going forward, but thank you guys for watching this video. I'll be live this afternoon, probably within the next hour or two after recording this video, and it's currently 1:20 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, so probably around 2:30, 3 o'clock I'll be live, so until I upload this video. But that being said, I love you guys, you're one of a kind, and I'll see you guys in the next video.